just had that trophy snatched from their hands. And are they able to reset? That's what they... Here we go then. Whatever happens, firing range search and destroy will decide who the big boss of Call of Duty Mobile is. Both of these teams have put on an absolute barn burner for everybody here in Katowice, for everybody at home. Fire range search. I mean, it's got to be overtime, Modi. It has to be, surely. Elevate on the defensive side, Q9 on the attack. We're on board with Q9. And which way will this game go?
Well, early aggression coming out from Elevate here in towards this S&D. They want to try and catch Q9 off guard. Q9 also kind of not giving them anything. They know how aggressive Elevate can be. They don't want to change the pace. And now PJ has to kind of catch the pace off by surprise.
Very typical spot. He holds his gun, no. And D-Chen checks it. Oh my word, it's broken open for Q9. He did the right thing. But he didn't expect the second player to be the one to check it. Now all of a sudden Q9 have complete control of the site. It's a 5v3 in their favor, if only momentarily. Kelly will fall.
It's a good snipe from Susano. Elevate have to try and take some kind of time here to get behind enemy lines. Reposition from Mao Chi is, oh god, that's a strategy and a half right now. Effectively 3 versus 3 over on the site.
They've sent it, and they need to do something about it though. Q9 are quite happy to just let them chill. Mao Chi will find one to Susano. This is just difficult to win if you're Elevate. You cannot kill that many people in a row. Q9 will find it.
And ultimately, that's the gamble. Elevate took at the start of that round. They pushed a player in towards a corner, said, hey, let's try and surprise Q9. Buddy, let me tell you, there are no surprises at this level of Call of Duty Mobile.
Defend the objectives.
Every single corner will be meticulously checked, especially given how quiet Elevate were being. I think Q9 probably realized that something was up. Similar looks in this round. Elevate, tiny bit more reserved. Opening snipe. Mao Chi is going to be tagged, and he's going to back down. That's going to be the starting gun here for Q9.
A lot of utility sent this way. And Q9 will get very, very aggressive. Elevate, are they going to be able to answer? PJ again is going to get caught. That's first blood once more. Over towards Q9. That bomb once more going down for Q9. And they have the advantage. And they had in the previous round. 5 versus 4. Susano will even the odds. 4v4.
Yeah, you need some exit frags here again. Once again, Mao Chi playing an off angle, off away from the rest of the team. He's going to try and keep some players at bay. And every single time Elevate peek their heads, they're getting tagged up. They're getting shut down.
Great work from Q9 here. Just holding it down. Elevate have got absolutely no answer. And these are the kind of rounds that Q9 needed. You come off the back of that control to find 2 convincing rounds like that. Will steady those nerves ever so slightly. The ones on Elevate, though, will start to rise.
We need to see some unique looks from Elevate. I think what we've seen so far is a pretty bog-standard defensive setup. And this is different from Q9. Elevate have gone something for different, and Q9 have called their bluff. Only one player over here for Elevate. Oh boy, Susano, the world is in your hands.
The player book. It's been brought out at the correct time here for Q9. Alingenko starting to get a little bit of control over towards his backside, but it's not just that easy. For the first time, though, Elevate will find first blood. And now all of a sudden it's difficult for Q9. Elevate have found themselves over towards B and swept on in and caused a lot of damage. Cloud should be dead to right. Susano will find it. Brilliant retake from Elevate. Susano finds 3.
And in that chaos, shout out to Clo. He played his life to perfection in that situation. He was down. I was convinced that he was dead by way of a very well cooked nade from Q9. He was dead to rights. And Susano comes to the rescue for 3. Elevate on the board. That's the response. Q9 try something cheeky, and Elevate say, well, do go away.
Positivity for Elevate that they're now on the board. Snipers really haven't been there for them. Kendi yet to find anything, which is really surprising. He's so consistently that guy for Elevate. And he needs to be, but once again he's being caught. 4 versus 5 now. He starts to get aggressive, and sometimes in these kind of moments do you start to get desperate. He gets caught out. Utility down over towards this A side. Q9 are on their way.
Susano just can't blindly through the smoke and find anything. Elevate, of course, no ready. No presence inside the trailer, so Q9 once again ascertain control over A. Bomb down. Elevate have not been able to get through the map. Maybe a different kind of change in tact here might well help Elevate, because Q9 have been so good at locking this thing down.
That nade ain't going to find anything. It's going to force Curly maybe to have to make a move away. but they have not been successful. But these smokes may well help. Ling, though, he can find the first. PJ will answer back with another, and all the kills start to flow in the middle of this site. Mao Chi will find one more, and now it's D-Chen and Mao Chi left in a 2v1. Every time that bomb is down, Elevate can do nothing about it.
It's specifically the A-bomb site as well, and I know, you know, again, easy forehead kind of statement of the year, but still, you know, the fact that they get the bomb down on A thrice now and have been successful off the back of that, Elevate have to find a response. You cannot keep letting them get to the site. You have to put a stop to them before they get close. Oh boy, and that was the response to get aggressive in towards A. They read it perfectly. They have a response, and Yoppie, see you in the next round, pal.
Feels like Q9 are in Elevate's heads. They know where they're going, they know what they're doing, and they know how to beat them. And how they've been beating them is a push over towards A, and that's what's starting to formulate now. Tagged up just a little bit, though, if you're D-Chan, you're going to have to back on down, but the rest of Q9 are here with you. They're there for the backup. All the utility starting to ring through. Elevate are not going to be able to do a great deal about this, you would like to think. Q9 have found their way in again.
But this time, Elevate, oh, I was going to say, you've got players. Kendi almost immediately shut down, and yeah, you'll be happy with a trade ton, but the result is still the same. It's Q9 in control of the site. Elevate, you've got to get the kills off the back of this bomb.
Kelly jumps off and gets punished for it. Susanna will find another as well, 2v2. I'm not sure why he jumped off, to be honest. Maybe he just felt the threat. Maybe there was an 8 in that I just didn't see, but irrelevant. He did it. And now it's a 2 versus 2 and far from a sure thing. Oh, you got to hit those shots if you're Susanna. You're being so accurate. The entire series, the entire week. You need to find something, but it's nothing but a grey screen. Cloud will find it. Chloe left in a 1v2.
Oh, Chloe. This man made a big play earlier on in the round. They did win. Now needs to pull off a 1v2, and he's already been tagged up.
Ling will go for the challenge, and Chloe will get sat down. Q9 4-1 with good.
And I just don't understand. They got off the bomb. There was an opportunity there for Elevate. It was right in their grasp, and they did take it. They got a couple of kills. And then still, Q9 are like, all right, cool, we're in a 2v2. We might not have numbers, but we can still get the bomb down. That's exactly what they do, and I think Susano going down was the catalyst there. Chloe didn't really have much of a chance with mid-map pressure. Elevate have once again adapted, but it's just the problem here. Yeah, I mean, look, here's the thing. Chloe, you get tagged up, but you get away in that situation. You garner information, that's fine.
Curious how many members of Elevate he's seen, of Q9 he's seen, I should say. But it's also given the side of Elevate a little bit more of a chance to set up over towards this A side. This is a little bit more methodical from Q9, but it has to be. They haven't found those inroads, they haven't found those cracks yet.
Q9, they've chosen their target, Elevate. Again, set up ever so slightly different. And once again, weight on Susanna's shoulders.
Global back on down, Susanna finds nothing again. Cloud will take him down. These entry kills are just so clean, and everybody starts to fall. Q9 now on a 5 versus 2. They are just having their way with Elevate. PJ's trying to do what he can, but Cloud will take him down. And Yobi now left in a 1 versus 4 to end the half. And he's dead. 5-1.